Indianapolis. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much anticipated.
All right, keep busy out there.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Let's move.
Parker's able to land a good, solid left hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Teddy, if you were training one of these two fighters, boxer or brawler, where would you have more confidence that you could pull off the win? With which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer because usually somewhere deep inside himself, if he has to fight, he's going to fight. That's what fighters do.
Bad Intentions' is right hand working well that time. He scored well. Not precise at all by Ruiz. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to cover up that gut. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Parker.
Come on. Nice.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Let's see some defense.
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Nice solid left hand scored by Bad Intentions. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Blocks away that headshot. He comes with the straight right hand.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight.
Parker's bounces back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Work the body. Uppercut.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Do that again.
A knifing left hand by Bad Intentions. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Unable to score with the hook. A well-placed left hand up top. And he's holding. And he decides to tie up again. Solid uppercut. He missed that uppercut. Parker's right hand scores well. Final 10 seconds. Parker's left working well that time.
Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side.
And round number 3 is underway.
Come on, kid, boxing.
And he just holds on there.
Left and right, left and right.
Nice block by Ruiz.
Punch, punch.
Parker's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
yourself.
Good flush shot by Parker. Now hugging on the inside.
Keep working the body.
Bad Intentions is ripped to the head. Parker's scoring with that right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Unable to connect by Parker. Now he ties up there. Ruiz is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Solid left hand to the head. Parker's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
You need to take it to this guy. They got a dog fight with him, man. Close the gap and let your hand.
Parker's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Oh, and they decide to trade there. My favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Parker.
In and out. In and out. Body shot. Pace yourself.
That is a strong uppercut there.
Keep your distance.
Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Parker's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Crashes home with a hook. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Finish with the hook.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. You see him holding on.
There you go.
Bad Intentions is feeling the effects now of that hook. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Don't look for just big punches, okay?
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
You're not focusing.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Back to the body.
Well off the mark by Parker. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Keep fighting. Just let's go.
Parker's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. and just grabbing onto his opponent.
Let it go!
And another right hand comes in.
It's okay, let's go!
Wow, what an uppercut. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Ruiz has got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Oh.
Parker's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook.
Keep that head moving!
Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Scored well with the left downstairs. That's a solid right hand by Bad Intentions. Not able to land the headshot. Parker's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Big shot up top. He really got to him there. 10 clicks of the talk. And round 6 comes to an end. Ruiz's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Uppercut!
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Parker. Halfway through this round here. There's a straight right hand. Ruiz has been able to hit that target with that straight punch consistently all night long.
Yeah, and he's gotten a little bit of help because his opponent starts leading with those wide shots, and he steps right inside him, right into the eye of the storm.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked.
Hook! Hook! Jump on it! Nice!
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And round 7 comes to an end. Bad Intentions is figured out a way to get back in this fight. Round number 8 is underway, and he has closed the gap on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, well, he understands that philosophy, that old saying. It's not about the start. It's about how you finish.
Let's see some more head movement.
And now he scores well with the straight right.
Left and right, left and right.
Parker's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Bad Intentions. How about that left hand?
Pace yourself.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Parker.
Get in there.
Nothing there on the punch by Ruiz.
Listen.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Bad Intentions is in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Locked.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Ruiz is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Parker's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Keep moving. You need to block more.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Ruiz is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good block there by Ruiz. And fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Parker's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
And he ties up on the inside. That was a miss by Ruiz.
Let it go.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And round 10 comes to an end. Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
No, there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell him that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
Keep it up.
Parker's cracked by a right hand. Bad intent, and yet another big shot comes in. It's going to take a lot to rise up from that. What a body shot that was.
One, two, three, four, five, 6.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
With the body, kid. Body shot. Hey,
10
let's go.
seconds remaining in this round. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round.
Go, go. Uppercut. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Parker's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab. You control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it could be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you could get countered with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
Cover your head, kid.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Punch!
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Come on, cover up!
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Pace yourself!
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the scoring.
Yeah, very close. And the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. Parker's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessa.